probably a good thing in a way that it's just a bone and not ligament, but still frustrating to watch, Milky.
Yes, Chucky, looking forward to this game too. This should be an absolute cracker. We've got Abbott and Lockie Howe to take this first centre bounce. What's your tip? Obviously, you're going with Grovey. I'm tipping Chuck.
Sure am.
I'll go Joey's.
I think Joey's might just get over in a close one. Up they go. Oh, Lockie Howe lands on his backside. So Abbott wins the toss. Through the middle goes the player in... who was that? Was
McCullough.
Joey McCullough. Kick went nowhere, bouncing towards the boundary line, and we'll have a throw-in. John O'Casey and his opponent, who I've been very impressed with this season so far, in Linton Hogan, has had a very good season, Chuck.
Yes, very, very much agree with you there.
Spinning ball. Howe front spot, knocks it down. Picked off by the player there in Paliuris. Gets it forward. Some good work there. Was that Paliuris there that's just gone, had a shot on goal? Bouncing ball. Heading towards goal. We'll have a boundary throw in.
Last time when we watched Joey's, Cam Tudor was all over the forward line. If you remember, he was moving everywhere. They got Percy. How's Percy been going?
Yeah, not too bad. He missed the first couple of games with work commitments.
Yep.
So he's just starting to get back into it now.
Did he play last year in the finals?
Young picks it up, goes to Costello. Lockie Howe chips in and takes a good mark. I reckon that might have been Gibbs over the other side that fed it into, that I thought was Paliuris. They're similar builds, aren't they? Lockie Howe goes back, looks for an option. Darts the pass in, but it's intercepted by Costello again.
Paliuris has got one of the biggest chests, and Gibbs is really skinny. And you said they're similar builds.
Treasure chest.
Similar builds.
Well, who is it that I thought was a similar build over there? I'm trying to work out who it was that fed the ball forward. Doesn't matter anyway, because it's with Mackenzie. Goes to the outer side. Picks it up. McInerney, I think that is. Gives it back. Goes with the left. Is that Mackenzie again?
Percy.
You're supposed to be helping. That was Percy. That's what you're here for, Chucky. You're supposed to help me out, not just pot me like Tonks does.
I thought you were a gun.
trying to crash his way through is Lockie Howe. He's dispossessed. Ball goes to ground. Where is the umpire? He's circling. Nah. Give it to me, he says.
Is that the big Razga? Is that him tackling that?
Yeah, 29. The woolly hair.
Hearing him on the radio.
Yeah, Colt hero.
He's let the hair go. It's a bit of a statement, is it?
Looks like he's been on a desert island for a few years.
Wilson. That's it. Jared Young, first of many free kicks. Goes deep into the forward pocket. A good defensive fist away there by Thackeray. Goes back to the man. Razgar heads towards goal. Out on the full.
Sure, with the wind going across to us, we'd have a fair bit of play this side, you'd think.
Well, let's hope. If it stays over there, it's going to be a very ordinary game, Tonks. Away you go, champ.
Kicked in as far as Joey's. They're looking for Thackeray, who already just tried to take it on the other side. But was that Little Speedy Deans?
Little Speedy drove it in. That went further than his kicks, Chucky, that fist.
You're right.
Which we found out he's leaving after the Bell Park game.
Gee, Chucky's head's gone 15 metres.
Yeah, exactly, his kicks do.
Gold stuff here. This is gold.
Thrown in, up in the ruck. I can't even make it
As
out.
Erskine.
Was it Erskine down there? Went up in the ruck and was trying to get it out. Speedy Deans is at the bottom of the pack there. Over the top looking was McInerney. Is it Joel McInerney?
Joel McInerney, yeah.
Correct.
And the umpire says, give it to me. 25 metres out, slight angle, no score yet in this game.
How long have we been going, Tonks? Did you set your clock going
3
as usual?
minutes.
Yeah.
Round the neck.
Not
paid. Hard to pick up here. He's come out to the wing here, taken by Elliot Wood. Elliot Wood drives it forward, but Lockie Howe looks like he's in the best position. Picks up the ball. Quick little hands, gives it across to Atkins. Atkins gets wrapped up in a good tackle. Great tackle by Little Speedy Deans. The umpire says he does, and the umpire says...
Loves tackling, doesn't he?
Give it to me and I'll throw it in.
He's like a leech.
He would have been a shocker at British Bulldog at school. No one would have got past him. Spinning ball comes in again. Up they go. Howe knocks it down. Bottom of the pack was Costello. His end over end kick goes nowhere. Young crashes through, picks up the footy, but he's dispossessed. Speedy Deans is wrapped up in a tackle. Umpire circling. Nothing going to happen here. We'll have a ball up.
Young and Atkins could be a good little duel.
Oh, hell yeah. Could be a cracker. I'm still trying to work out who that was that I mistook for Paliuris. I'll get it. Don't worry.
Can't be Gibbs.
What about Maloney? Could it be Maloney?
Yeah, maybe. What number's Maloney?
43.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon that's who it was.
That's who ruck there.
That's exactly who it was, Maloney.
It's
I've
gone
got
to
him.
Abbott, who I've told you Abbott will be playing interleague in the ruck. Early days, I've told you now. I told you now.
That's because Wallace has a beer with you every second day.
He loves him. Loves Ryan Abbott.
Well, he's a competitor. That's the thing you want, isn't it? You want someone that'll compete.
Can he kick goals? Can he kick goals?
Yes, he's quite a good kicker for a big man.
Oh, he put the moz on
What are you saying about big men? What is he,
right
Chucky?
post we want here.
Come on, Chucky. What are you saying about big men? Straight through the gut. Does it make the distance? Yes.
Good goal. First goal and first score goes to Ryan Abbott, the interleague ruckman. 1 goal straight. Grovedale to St Joey's yet to score.
Early blood. Just trying to work it out. I didn't take a lot of notice, to be honest. During the twos, was there a scoring end or not?
I'm not sure. It's coming across.
That's the way Joey's was going by the looks of it.
Yeah. First defeat for your boys.
It was very disappointing.
Yeah, and just while we're at, boys, Alan Woodman passed away yesterday.
He did.
Yeah, that's what another.
Was that yesterday or the other day?
Or was it Thursday? I can't.
It was early in the week, I think.
Yeah. So back in the middle, up we go. Abbott wins this one, knocks it down as far as Mackenzie. He goes end over end. Capra leaves it for his teammate there. Good hands across the measures. Khan, who wasn't playing according to Tonks, manages to get out there. John O'Casey, I think that was wrapped up in the tackle. Umpire saying, give it to me, I'll have a ball up.
It was last weekend. People were talking about having a function for Alan Woodman, and he must have just passed away.
Well, I got told he passed away yesterday.
Okay, well, he probably did. But they were saying because he was sick.
Yeah, very ill. Has had cancer for a couple of years. Along with young Featherston and my mate Helmut Foley. So it's been a bad week for footballers.
Making it easy here for little Chucky to see the game. Look at him.
Well, we can relocate him up to this end if we want. This one here at this end might be better for you, Chucky, when we get a chance.
It's all good. It's not exciting yet.
Yeah,
not yet anyway.
You got a ear as well.
You got the monitor up the top there if you want to look, Chucky. That's how professional we are.
Thrown in. Half forward flank for Grovedale. Picked up there by, Mackenzie. Mackenzie tried to get it forward. Speedy Dean's at the bottom there. Pushed in the back, really. The umpire says can't pay it. Fighting for it, all of them finally might be cleared out. This is Palioris. Trying to get the ball, but it's going to beat them all out of bounce. And just there for Grovedale, was that with the sporting a little beard? Circuit, was it?
Number 7.
Yeah.
He hasn't turned around yet, but Circuit. He's on Gibbs.
Yeah. Up they go. Howe wins this one, knocks it down. Reese didn't have it, got tackled. He'll get the kick. Gives it off to Hodgson with the big left foot. He just pumps it long to no one in particular. Bouncing ball. Good work there by Gubbins. Gubbins is wrapped up in a tackle, and umpire says you pushed him in the back. Tick against your mate in Daniel Gibbs.
He just gave it to him.
So it's Gubbins with the footy at half back. Sends Grovedale into attack. Bit of a wobbly. Rasga the target. 1 grab, 2 grab, 3 grabs. That's a mark, Umpy. When I went to school it was. Wobbly old kick forward. It's the same way as he got it kicked to him. But happy to see it going over the boundary line is Dale Carson.
Not a good kick by Rasga then.
It was a shocking kick that went to him, but he still managed to grab it, didn't he?
Yeah, no, if you're Erskine and you're leading out to that, you wouldn't be that happy.
No, not happy at all.
Thrown in.
We're talking to 2 leading forwards here too. Both be saying, where do you get that junk?
Yeah, we would have just let it both go out of bounds. I would have.
I just get Erskine scraps these days.
Free kick. The umpire's paid out of the ruck, and it's going to go to Palioris.
Yeah, the chest.
No one's jumped on the mark, so he's got a lot of room to move if he wants to, and he does. He plays on, trying to direct traffic up forward. Kicks with his right boot, looking for a lead in Haynes. Haynes drops what he should have taken. There, right to wrap him up, though, is Wood. Wood couldn't quite get him. Running through was Reese. Reese coming through, couldn't get it, and a few people falling over there. At the bottom of the pack, though, is Grovedale. Will they clear? No, I think
good work there. Good work from Measures. Yeah, Gibbs, rather.
Good forward pressure there. Should have taken the mark, Haynes, there.
Should it?
Pretty easy, I thought.
Yeah, it was, and it was right in front of us. There was no escape in that one. Chucky was there.
I could have taken that one just here, almost out of the bottom.
Crashing his way through was that Wood. Elliot Wood went forward. He finds Lockie Howe. Good duel this, Howe and Abbott.
It is. Goes
into centre half forward, looking for McCooler, but it clears them all. Lands on the chest of Tudor.
Might have been a bit lucky, but in the end he was in the right spot, wasn't he?
That's it. Scores 1 goal straight, and he'll register something here, but he's not a bad kick, Tudor. Pretty straight. I thought he was down with you. He's not?
He was.
He was, yeah.
He shouldn't miss this. Home ground, he's about 20 out in front.
And you're teaching him? He's kicking coach, are you, down there at the VFL?
You don't want me teaching him.
For helicopters, if you were teaching him. In he comes. Goal umpire doesn't even move.
Yeah, he should have got that. First goal to Joey's.
Look, I'm just looking at those flags, boys. Looks almost like the Joey's have got the advantage of this breeze.
Look at the tree over there. It's not moving. Not moving, that tree.
What do you want it to do? Walk over to us?
It's coming here.
Like
It's coming towards us.
What's that show where the trees walk?
I don't know.
One of those.
I don't know what you've been watching. Is that on your porn station?
Late night SBS.
No, it's that one of those one of the ring shows, all that sort of stuff.
Back in the middle, Abbott versus, and it's actually Hovey's coming now. His first crack at it. So Hovey against Abbott. Hovey probably just won that. It's gone down to. We've got to look these up. 33's not there.
Yeah, it's Costello.
Well done.
He's one of the ones that's got the new jumper. Goes out to Wood. Wood in turn goes across to his teammate. Is that the new fella we said playing his first game? Alex Payne.
Yes.
Yes, gone deep. Capra. He's dispossessed. Ball's in the hot zone for the Grovey Tigers, and it's bundled over the boundary line. And we've just got to make. He's 47, Alex Payne, isn't he?
Just the way this game's going, lads, I can see it's going to be very contested for a lot of the day. I think it's going to be won and lost in the middle.
And they've both got good midfield setups, both of them, haven't they?
Yeah, with Young and Atkins, that's going to be a massive duel. Free kick again. The umpire's paying a few. It was netball.
That was netball whistle, mate. Sucked you in. Not sure. Just stacks on the mill. There's so much of that these days. Gets it, I suppose. It traps the footy, though, doesn't it? Feel free to chip in any time, you blokes.
Only when you say something worthwhile.
So we might be waiting a while.
Umpire throws it up, coming through, and in the end it's just cleared by St Joseph's. Comes out here wide. Race for the ball, and first there actually was
Waldron. The old man.
But it's Hodgson around the back. Gives it to McCullough. McCullough kicks it towards us, and it's going to be well out of bounds.
Shocking kick.
Resulting free in front of the box here. We'll go to Riley Hall. Umpire says, no, hang on, give it to me. Riley Hall's got Abbott in the middle. He takes it, the big in-leg ruckman.
Bad marking there from Joey's.
So who's he got? He's going to look forward. He wants to just chip it across. No, it's called to play on. Gives a handball to Percy. Percy goes on the big left. Kicks long, looking for Heater Brown. Good defence there by Capra. Off the ground, though, by little Costello. I can't get him, can I?
No. You're right. It's just the push-up king. That's all you got to think of.
Well, and go down here and it's like...
Yeah. See, that's why I did that, see? Out here.
Yeah, it's no good.
Yeah. Good opening, boys. Chucky, what do you think so far?
As I said earlier, it's going to be pretty scrappy, I think. Won and lost in the stoppages and the clearances. It's going to be a lot of ball ups, I think, all day. Stacks on the mill. A lot of one-on-one footy.
You got out of the blocks last week against Newtown. Joey's have been able to stop you this week. So it's a very, very even contest, where last week it was all Grovedale in the first, probably quarter and a half. Ball comes in. Jared Young actually took the ruck work. He knocks it down. Dispossessed. Might have got one high there, the Joey's player in Atkins. Ball comes, good, off the ground goes Gubbins, leading in the race, or through that. I reckon that was Gibbs, wasn't it? Measures rather. Costello gets it, sends Grovedale into attack. Jackman gives a push. Little nudge, and gives away the free kick.
McNeil.
McNeil, a lefty, not a right spot for a lefty.
Kick it to the top of the square.
And he does just that. Good
Peter
work.
Brown. Erskine.
Erskine just set himself. Where was his opponent? Dale Carson. Just missed him.
By himself there,
That's it.
He hasn't got the replay up there.
No.
I thought you were looking for the replay.
Chucky looked up for the replay. Beautiful.
Erskine. How many's he kicked this year? Is he on top? No.
I think he is.
Like 3.
Is he? Yep.
Yeah.
Ask him, he'll tell you.
Yes.
Should be bread and butter here for Jordan Erskine to put his first on the board and Grovedale second. Comes in from about 10 metres out on angle. Makes the umpire move a touch and kicks a goal. So they're second. 2 goals straight to Grovedale. Leads St Joseph's 1 goal straight. Early days, first quarter, probably halfway through.
Yes, it is. I'll just look up that goal kicking for you, Tonks, because you asked.
He's in the 20s.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Jordan Erskine, 24, leads Jake McGon on 21.
Kicked 10 last week, McGon.
10 straight, too.
Yep.
Never did that.
Great effort.
Never kicked 10 straight?
I kicked 10 a few times and never straight. For me to get 10, I would have had about 17 shots. Back in the middle, Howe. He's going up against... Actually, it's not Abbott anymore.
Tom Hunt.
Tom Hunt's gone in there. Tom Hunt's fighting for it and gets the kick, actually, and kicks it to a vacant, running onto it in a good mark, and plays on.
Donahue.
Great play, Donahue. And then
Get him in the interleague squad now.
Individual performance. That's a great goal.
Get him in the
Good
interleague
fighting
squad
in the middle there by
now.
Hunt.
Would he been his 5th year in a row for interleague, Buck, if he played this year?
Why didn't they put him in?
Oh, he's been injured.
He's been last week his first game.
He's only
Kicked
got to
6
play
straight.
two, doesn't he?
Kicked 6 straight last week.
He'll be in.
Yeah.
He'll get in.
We'll get him in.
No,
We'll get hold of Wally and we'll just tell him.
Wally will get in. Well, he already knows the ruckman, so...
Are you saying you had a say in that?
No, saying it. I was surprised. No, I did. I said, who's going to ruck? And he said, the guy from Gravy. Could be Hunt. It might be Abbott.
So Mary's out of the block, 6-3 to 1 point against Lara.
No one won the tap there. It comes to the bottom. Young on the ground, nearly a free against Lockie Howe. Not paid. This time it's going to come out. Oh, no, that's not really the answer for that kick. It's gone straight across the ground by Hickey.
Alex Hickey.
And it's gone out of bounds. The umpire says, I'll throw it in.
Very ordinary.
Hunt versus Howe. Directing traffic in there's Costello. He's telling people where to stand, which is always good. And it's Maloney. He's in there as well. Maloney on Mackenzie. Won by Hunt. Hunt goes speedy. Denny just falls forward. The umpire didn't allow that.
Didn't get sucked in,
No,
which is
didn't
good.
Get sucked in. A great tackle in the end by Hickey. And the umpire will have to call it in now. He did fall forward.
Yeah, he did. Took the, straight away. Just dive forward. Scoreboard reads 3 straight to 1 straight.
Throw up here. Hunt versus Howe. Howe takes front position, just taps it straight down. And he was looking for, in the end, it was...
Cooler.
Cooler, was it?
Yeah.
Trying to find through. He ends up going...
Good hands, big fella.
Oh, that's nearly a throw from Hodgson. Comes to the bottom there. Still fighting for it is Howe, but it's hard to tell over there. It's just the umpire says, as Chucky mentioned, it's going to be a lot of ball ups and a lot of packs.
Yes, he did mention that. I think he might be spot on because you got the on-ballers that just don't give an inch for both sides. Up we go again. Howe reaches over the top, knocks it down. Jared Young intercepts, keeps the ball, paddles it in front of himself. Can't quite pick it up. Gets deep in the pocket, gets tackled, gets rid of the footy as well. Ball comes out loose on the boot with a good mark. Finds Daniel Gibbs. I reckon that was Maloney that fed it to him. Gibbs goes in the Hulken direction. Paliuris is there to back him up. Decides to go around everybody. Unfortunately doesn't hit Tudor. Hits Percy. And Percy takes a good defensive mark.
Got Riley Hall.
Right at half back. We've got Chucky directing traffic here.
Should have gone to Riley Hall.
Tell him where to go. Hodgson intercepts, takes the mark.
Should have come out here to
He's got it. He's got one loose, as in Brand Haints. He goes in that direction. It's 1-on-4. He goes for the mark. Crummer's required, but it's Percy. Dishes it off. Trying to crash his way through, and a good kick over to Atkins. Gets tackled, looks to give it off. Hansen's the man. His handball's intercepted, wrapped up by Tommy Leeds, the hunchback. He, and apparently not bad at the nightclub scene, I've been told.
Hold the ball.
Gone against Tommy Leeds. Very good in the nightclub, cutting other blokes' lunches, I've been told, Chucky.
Oh, I don't know about cutting other people's lunches, but he doesn't mind the dance floor.
Never let facts get in the way of a good story, Chucky. Don't worry about that, son.
Fancies himself Hodgson here from 50.
Oh, he's a good kick. Good long kick.
Not that good.
Puts it into the pocket. Tudor gives a shove and takes the mark.
So he only made it 40. I don't know why. No chance kicking that goal.
Yeah, they did that against South Barwon too, if you remember.
Long points.
Yeah, lots of long. Tudor's going round the body.
The umpire won't know.
He's done it too. Poof. Very good round the body. Banana.
Costly holding the ball there. Tudor's got 2.
And it's 2 straight, plays 3 straight. It's who's going to kick the first point? You two are out there. You'd be Monty's for it, wouldn't you?
Would be a chance.
No.
Well, I'll bet neither of you had a 1-11 day. I kicked 1-11 one day.
Buddy,
yeah, had a bad day. Let's just say it wasn't one of my best days.
You should be proud that you're getting 12 kicks. Back in the middle. Hunt versus Howe. Won by probably Howe. Just taps it down, but Deans has gone in the middle now, working his way through the pack, and a good little chip kick comes out wide out here to, not sure who that is. We've got Dylan Williams. Williams plays on. and he goes forward and he finds McKenzie. Rob McKenzie kicks long, looking for Heater Brown. Couldn't quite mark, had 2 on him. It's going to beat everyone over the line, is it?
No, it's still in play.
Still just in play. Hard to tell from here, but the umpire eventually will have to throw it in, you'd think. Jared Young, how's he gone this year so far?
Oh,
yeah, really good.
He's
really
a gun.
He is a gun.
Real hard at the contested footy. Really good communication around the ball too. Really good leader.
He started well again today.
He's done really well.
He is a gun. I said last week I'd have his children.
Wow.
Umpire's paid a free there.
Hayden Foss, was it?
No, he's paid it to...
Yeah, it's Foss. That's Foss, isn't it?
Okay, sorry.
Or is it? No, I don't know if it is. Fossey was in it, but I don't think
Fossey's running out here.
Yeah. Oh,
good
Hunt.
mark from Hunt.
Be careful with that one, boys. Goes into centre half forward. Oh, the only bloke going for it was Dale Carson. Good defensive mark.
Not a good kick there.
He finds Lockie Howe out on his own.
Space.
He's got space here. Gives it over to Gibbs. Gibbs, that can run, they tell me. Hans gets manhandled, but nothing in it. So the ball goes over the boundary line, just past the big black truck. And now I can't see. So, you blokes, it's not all...
Thrown in here, it's going to be...
You got the prime seat, Tonks.
Oh, well, you guys took the others. Oh, no, I sat here after you, didn't I? Thrown in one by Hunt in the end. Coming out to, and that is Dylan Williams. Got wrapped up. Speedy Deans wraps up Paloris, pushes him into the ground. There's a few good tacklers in there, and the umpire says, give it to me.
What, he got a poke in the eye there, I reckon, Kieran Halioris?
Yeah, he hit the ground pretty hard.
Yeah.
He thought Speedy Deans was going to help him up there, but he was helping his teammate up.
Speedy said, you can get up on your own.
Lockie Howe's come in and said, give it to me, I'll have a go here. Howe versus Hunt, no one really won it. Hunt
shoveled
to the
it
bottom,
out.
shoveled it out, he did too. Comes out to Foss. Foss in front of the box. Nearly out of bounds. Oh, good smother there. Tried to pick it up, no.
Good work by Lockie Howe.
It was good work. It was a good smother in the end from McKenzie. Where's he from?
No, that was Circuit, that was.
SANFL.
Is he?
Yeah, that was Breddy's Circuit. They look alike, don't they,
No,
McKenzie and
it's
Circuit?
McKenzie, 50.
You reckon?
With Youngie.
Okay.
Lives with Youngie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Had to drive him to the tribunal on Monday night, didn't know where it was.
Didn't he?
No.
So it's right in front of the box here.
Kinga at the bottom for St Joey's. Here he is again, the little fella, Speedy Deans. Gets it across to Young, in McKenzie as well. Sorry, that was Circuit, not Young. Foss, does he get one high? No, he doesn't. Gets it over to Maloney. Maloney in turn. His kick just about evades all the Joeys.
Great.
Goes over to Riley Hall. Riley Hall decides to give it over to Percy. Percy
Once again on his left.
wants to get on the left. He set his teammate up here, but a good mark there to Maloney. Plays on quickly. He's found one at centre half forward. They fought it for it. Paints and Tudor just coughed it up there. Comes out to Waldron. Waldron goes across to Speedy Deans. Deans, they're turning this one into attack. Rasga has it on centre wing. Goes wide. I reckon he's found Jackman though. Oh, Jackman can't take the mark, and the ball rolls over the boundary line that says Grovedale 3 goals straight to St Joey's 2 goals straight.
He's playing well, Rob McKenzie.
Yep.
Playing really well.
Had a cracker last week.
Yeah, he was just in that little process and tapped it over.
They coughed that up, didn't they? The 2 Joey's boys competing against each other for the mark.
Waldron did well, did two efforts down there.
Oh,
Thrown in on the far wing in front of the scoreboard. Hovey versus Hunt. Hunt probably won it just to the bottom of the pack, and it just gets hard at the bottom. The usual suspects will be down there.
Yeah, where is
Tommy
Speedy?
Atkins.
Where is
Speedy
Speedy?
Deans, they're both down there, don't worry about that. Umpire says, I'll ball it up. As we said, Grovedale lead by a goal. Nearly scored time. Hovey wins the tap. But again, everyone's just wrapped up.
Does a good job, Tom Hovey, for his size. He's not a big boy.
Is he related to Josh?
Oh, Josh Hovey. Sorry, you said Tom.
No, I didn't. Tom Atkins.
Tom. I've got it mixed up. Yeah, that's it. Doesn't matter. But he does a good job. He's not a big boy, is he,
No.
Josh?
Nearly ruck roves and goes for the tap.
Ball goes forward. Foss, but it's picked up by Riley Hall. His handball's intercepted by Hultgren, who handballs it to nobody. It seems all Grovedale, but Thackeray tries to crash his way through.
Waldron
It's
again.
picked off by Waldron. Waldron's handball goes across to Hunt, in turn to Donahue. Donahue's kick's a bit of an up and under go, but it's kicked forward by Costello. Costello gets it, picks it up, does very, very well. Dale Carson applies the tackle, then gets the handball.
Great
Kicks,
player.
good kick here to Reese. Takes the mark, keeps the ball, and runs it over the boundary line, says the umpire.
Great play by Dale Carson. Took the effort to run off Erskine then.
Yep.
Bit 50-50. If he hadn't got it, Erskine probably would have got a cheap one.
Got looking straight at the boundary.
We're looking at ya.
Yeah, we've got eyes only for you, sunshine. Spinning ball. Leeds goes up, comes back to Circuit. He's dispossessed. Trying to crash his way through is Waldron, and the umpire says throw it in.
Waldron started well too this quarter. Their backline's holding up at the moment, Grovedale.
The veteran. How old is Waldron?
41.
He'll love hearing that.
Thrown in to McCullough, leading in the race, and it's going to be wrapped up by Costello as the ball goes out of bounds, and another throw in. Still Grovedale by a goal.
If they keep it here, we'll be right. I have no
Grovedale
trouble recognising who they are. Even brought a water boy over for you.
We have, appreciate that. Thrown in. So it's just on the wing here, basically in front of the box. Tom Atkins, nearly wrapped up by Young, tries to get the handball out. In fact, he threw it. The umpire said play on, advantage, and it's gone from Gubbins. Gubbins looks for Razga.
Oof.
2 went up. Couldn't mark it. Comes to the bottom. Picked up there by the Grovedale player in McNeil, I think it was.
Yep.
It's gone forward, bounces over top of it, gone to Erskine at the back. Very luxe of fortune. And Carson was in front, but over the back. The old way, a few forwards love it. Just little pop one over the back.
As soon as you saw Benny Capra looking around and said, "Where'd that go?" You knew there's all sorts of trouble.
And it ends up the second one for Jordan Erskine. And a nice little handy one as it nears quarter time. 4 goals to Grovedale straight. And they lead St Joey's 2 straight.
Good work from Gubbins there. He actually contested the boundary throw-in. And then when Atkins was dispossessed, or gave the free kick away, the ball went forward on boot of Gubbins.
Yeah, Grovedale's half-back line have had a good quarter. Repelled a lot of attacks.
Bell Parker 5-4 to Geelong West, 1 goal. Colac 6-2 to St Albans 3-1. St Mary's 8-5 to Lara 1 point. Leopold 6-4. North Shore 2-4. South Barwon 1 goal. Newtown 3 goals 3.
Is that at St Mary's?
Yes, it is.
Lara.
Donahue leads in the race, gives it over to his teammate. I reckon that was Mackenzie. In turn, goes to Leeds. Leeds goes to Erskine, puts it out, doesn't pay the mark. Very unlucky. Peter Brown gets it across back to Erskine, goes completely across the face of goal, and we will have a boundary throw in.
Fremantle will lead by 5 points.
That's out in the full.
It's a great kick by Leeds to Erskine there.
Should have marked it really.
Very. I've seen worse marks paid.
Yeah, was it an iffy one?
Yeah, Jackman. Oh, good grab. That's Hovey.
Yep.
Good grab from Hovey. Sticky fingers. As he goes, his face like his old man's. With his nose spread across, has he?
Oh, his old man got a facelift. Got his nose fixed.
Did he really?
He did. And then
Well,
next week,
that would have been a 3-week operation.
I threw him the ball the next week and hit him in the face. He nearly cried. Just spent all this money on his snoz.
Oh.
So, a wing.
Palioris, that is.
No, it's come out the back to McCullough. McCullough onto his left looks for Haynes, and Haynes pulls in the mark just. I don't know about that.
It looked like he hit the deck from here.
And he kicks it long. Who's he got up forward? Holgren. Oh, up over the top was Gubbins, and he punches it. Bit of a golden fist effort. Great effort.
That's his jobs, because Holtgren's obviously taken the forward ruck, and that's why Gubbins has been in those couple of throwouts.
Is that right?
As we are here again.
Good analysis.
Oh, shut up, you.
Best of the best here.
Spinning ball comes in. Gubbins, as I just said, won that tap, knocks it down. The St Joey's player is dispossessed by Circuit. Over the top, Haints around the body. Tudor slips over. Percy will go back and mark it. No, Tudor Percy slaps it forward.
Good effort.
Picking off the footy there was McInerney. Goes to the outer side. A bit of an up and under kick. Oh, Gubbins just backs himself and goes back and takes.
Are you kidding me?
Gubbins has it in the back pocket. 2 straight plays 4 straight. Goes for the long bomb down the Rasga direction, but it's fisted out over the boundary line, and we will have a throw in.
Grove will take that. Good win there.
It is. I reckon they've done well in the back line this quarter.
Yes, you give points to them, wouldn't you?
Only had 2 scoring shots for the whole quarter. If anything, you reckon that's the scoring end?
I asked which one is. I did not. You are unbelievable.
So it's on the wing.
Yeah, it is. Who's got it?
No one yet. It's going to be wrapped up. Umpire says give it to me a bit of... It could be a few tempers later in the day with a lot of these packs.
Yeah, glad that we're way over here if it's going to be... Cause just bring it over here, boys, please.
Comes out the back and it was tapped on by Mackenzie, who, as I said, started this game quite well, and he just tamballs forward, gets about 10 metres, and it's out of bounds again. Just about the true wing now. Far side. Grovedale by 2 goals here. 4-2. Hovey probably wins a tap, goes down to Dreyer. Dreyer kicks forward, and coming out was Holtgren, comes down to Hodgson. Hodgson go on his right boot. He's apparently a long kick. Kicks long, looking for Percy at the back there, but it beats both Percy and Tudor. And out of bounds. That would have gone a good 50 metres there, Milky.
Yeah, he's not bad on the run. Don't know about a 50-metre set shot. But they did that. They fell for that trap, remember, on Anzac Day. All having pot shots from outside 50.
Long points.
Yeah.
Coaches hate that.
Got to set them up. Tudor doing the ruck work there for St Joey's. Goes down as far as Wood. Bottom of the pack, I think that was David King. Comes out to Reese. Reese at ground level. What can he do? Dives back on the footy. Got to be careful there, son. Goes to Maloney. Has a kick up on the siren, and it's marked anyway by Gubbins. Good quarter of footy. 4 goals to Grovedale. Plays 2 goals to St Joey's. Almost like a soccer score. That is 4 plays 2. Goal kickers. 2 to Jordan Erskine. 1 to Adam Donoghue. 1 to Ryan Abbott for Grovedale. And the Cameron Tudor has both goals for St Joey's. We'll come back for the second quarter. Middle. It does seem to me that the wind does now appear to be blowing towards the cemetery end.
Just the way Grovedale are kicking.
Flags.
Yep. Yes.
Flags are flying.
Chucky, now mate, you're supposed to work with me, not jump on Tonks's team. Up goes Lockie Howe. Also Hunt. He retrieves the footy. Rasger crashes his way through.
Well done.
Look, a man possessed. Gives it across to Circuit. Circuit's kick goes forward into the... Oh, good work there by Dale Carson. Carson relieves the pressure. Gets it over to his teammate in Alex Hickey. Hickey's got it at half back. Looking to size up his options. Decides to go short to Benny Capra. Capra still looking for somewhere to go. Thackeray, we can see him here in front of us presenting the next option, but it's got to get past this one. Attempted mark on that occasion.
He ran a long way, didn't he, Thackeray?
Thackeray, yeah, I think, but it needed probably to go.
He was hoping for an 80-metre barrel.
I know.
Yeah, I thought that was Maloney. I wasn't going to say because you pinned me the last time I went that way. Howe taps it down, but only as far as... Is that Circuit or Mackenzie? Goes forward.
Circuit.
Erskine leads in the race. Off the deck goes Donoghue. Minor score. First point of the day.
Something freaky he could do, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, Adam Donoghue. We'll remember that, won't we, Chucky? Yep. Kicked the first point of the day. Perfect score sheet up until then.
Measures going to bring it in for St Joseph's. They trail this one at the moment by 11 points. Kicks it to the pocket and kicks it to
Alex
Hickey.
Yeah.
Hickey in front of the ALL Russell Pavilion with the flags flying in the wind. Goes down.
Jeez.
Eventually comes out the back to Gibbs, who takes off. Takes one and tackled. Great tackle. Eventually they still get rid of it,
here
though.
if they can settle.
They are, and it goes out for St Joseph's. Comes forward and Holcren's got it. 40 metres. And this...
he had John O'Casey there. I thought for a minute that was a Grovedale player. It was the umpire.
Casey's run all the way from the wing there, but Holcren says, ease up. I'm only about 35 out. I fancy myself here.
Yeah, he's a bit like Chucky, this bloke. If he kicks it, watch the celebrations. Chucky's one of the favourite. Used to always ask the cameraman to keep it on you when you kick a goal, Chucky.
Comes in, nice little Josh Kennedy skip. And just...
He's faded it.
Fades it left.
Look at he started. Look at Adam Donoghue started.
4-1-2-1. 3-minute mark, second quarter.
3 minutes. Chucky, did you notice the technical clock we have going around? just
Tell by the sun.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Who's that bringing it in? It's Percy. Percy has it in the goal square.
He'll go long here.
4. He'll go long. I'll just check. It might be something to say we're not on or something like that.
Got a nibble.
No.
Milky's got a nibble, so we better just take over here. It's gone out of bounds in the wing.
Got any tips for Flemington, Milky?
I think it'll be more like tips for what he's going to do tonight, just quietly. What time you got to pick her up, etc. Going to be thrown in here, wing. Tom Atkins is lining up here on Mackenzie. Howe will go up in the ruck against Big Hunt. Hunt comes over the top. It's tapped down, comes down as far as Mackenzie in the end. Out the back. Circuit couldn't quite
Good work
grab
from
it.
Foss
Yeah,
there.
Foss did put a bit of pressure on Circuit, sort of fumbled a couple of times. Boundary umpire in front of us is about all 7.
Have a look at this, bloke.
He's
Have a
about
look at
7.
this. Chucky, you could take him with your broken leg, I reckon.
He's doing a good job.
Good on him.
Hard to get umpires. As Howard takes out of the ruck. Could have nearly been holding the ball, and is. He can't grab it out of the ruck.
And he didn't make contact.
Can't grab it out of the ruck. So taken there. Free kick resulting goes to Tom Hunt. Plays on immediately. Gives it across to McKenzie. Goes on his left to Razga, but pushing
work.
back.
Good.
Got
Good use of the body.
Was good use.
Not a lot of it for measures.
Kicks it short and finds Hodgson. Half back St Joey's. He's got Jackman leading.
You know he's not going short. Oh,
He is
made a liar of me.
He's gone wide because he's a long kick, Hodgson.
You're unbelievable. Capra finds Measures. Measures has it at centre half back. Gets around. Razga goes out wide. Been undone by Hunt.
Got to use it here now, the Tigers.
Hunt has it right in front of the coach's box. Goes down the line. Finds his teammate. Is that Wood? Is it Wood there, Chucky?
Don't think so.
That's Joel McInerney.
Joel McInerney goes long. That Benny Capra intercepts for St Joey's. His handball's intercepted. Goes forward on one. Erskine knocked away by Razga. Picks up the crumbs. Goes towards goal. Goal umpire hasn't moved. He's nailed that.
Good goal. He thought about handballing and nothing worse. He can kick the goal.
Your
Kick
favourite there, Milky.
Yeah, he really looks like he's just come off that desert island. He's probably got a soccer ball in his room.
I tell you, who he looks like. He looks like the guy who used to be sailing around the world and used to have that hot model.
Albie Mangles.
He looks like
Albie Mangles.
That's who he looks like. Look at him.
Yeah, that's not bad. Might take that to training, Chucky. Albie Mangles.
And who's the chick they used to have? Remember that? The Paul Hogan chick.
Is it Zelinsky?
No, not her. Yeah, before her. I can't think of her name. It'll come to me. Albie Mangles.
5-1 plays 2-1. 3 goals. Probably that's the biggest margin, I think, boys.
Yeah, they're playing well. Hovey's in the ruck now against Hunt. Tapped down by Hunt, but only as far as Atkins. Atkins goes on his left. Looking for
John O'Casey.
Couldn't find him. Good defence in the end from the St Joseph's boy in Hogan. At the bottom of the pack is Speedy Deanzo, where he loves it. Eventually comes out to Costello, kicks on looking for Razga. Razga against Measures. Tapped down, comes to Razga. He goes short to Herskins, who's in front. Couldn't quite pick it up. Carson all over him. Went for a fresh area, and umpire said you got to at least touch it. So good defence in the end from Carson.
Got to learn to handball a bit more, the big fella.
Yeah, no need to handball. Just kick some goals, I think. Goes from Carson.
Funny statement coming from a forward, wasn't it? Got to learn to handball a bit more. What's going on there? He's gone against the Union.
Just kick some goals, I think. That's all he needs. For going through the sticks, you don't need to handball.
Loose ball at the back. Donahue picks it up. Kicks it round the body. Oh, good pick off by Tudor. Dishes it off to his teammate. Goes there to Dreyer. Dreyer's kick doesn't hit John O'Casey, but Hogan, he picks it up. Dispossessed by Casey. Ball's going to surely go over the boundary line, and it does.
Disguised that well in the end.
Yeah.
Hogan, he only wanted the boundary line. Good on you, Albie.
Albie Mangles. Yes. The little boundary umpire throws it in. Hovey wins it, knocks it down as far as King. Then turn to Reese, round the body, goes Paliuris. No one under this one, bouncing ball. Top of the square is Gibbs. Gibbs goes around the body. Where's it gone? Top of the scruppy goes Tudor. Almost plucks it. Then gets the crumbs. Lucks of fortune as he's... I reckon it was a shot at goal. I reckon it was a pass at all.
Percy actually did all right then. He still got it Tudor to Holtgren, so it's good work.
Yeah, I reckon there was no way he was passing that off, boys. That was just kicking it towards the goals.
He was very lucky, but he's in the right spot. That's where you got to be.
Yeah, Holtgren managed to mark this. We're right behind him, and he goes straight over the goal umpire's hat. Gee, the wind got hold of that a little bit. Long, strong breeze down there, boys.
Massive.
That's it.
Massive.
3 goals, 1 to St Joseph's. They trail now by 12 points. 3-1 plays 5-1.
So
both sides fast ball movers, Jackie.
Well, I think that's it's going to be the difference here with all this contested footy. The team that move it on the quickest, that's a good word.
Quickest.
The quickest is going to score. I watched the first half of Joey's South Bowen, and just their quick ball movement got over the top of South Bowen.
They looked slow, South Bowen, that day.
You're desperately wanting LB Mangle's name to stick, aren't you? Over the top goes Hovey, knocks it down. Trying to pick it up on that occasion was, McInerney, was it? That was trying to pick that up? Yes, it was. But he overran it, and the umpire says we will have a ball up. Bottom of the pack was Reese for St Joey's. Up they go again. Over the top goes Abbott. Oh, circuit wrapped up straight away by Hovey. Just handed it across to Abbott and got away with it. Abbott's up and under. Kick goes to LB Mangles. He's got Benny Capra on him, and you did right. Now that he's there, that's LB Mangles at it for sure.
So thrown in here in front of the black box. Hovey versus Hunt. Hunt or Abbott?
It's Abbott.
Abbott. Abbott won it straight down Speedy Deans. Comes back, nearly kicked over the top of his head. Pelouris overrun the ball. Kicked well by Young. Young looks forward. Who's he got? Erskine. He's got Carson on him. Nearly a free, you'd think.
Surely.
Right over the shoulder. But he didn't pay it. Jackman ran over and it was too high again, with a little bit of biased umpiring there by Chucky there. There's this kick long by Circuit to the square. Oh, up goes Young. Young couldn't quite pick it up. Somehow got his boot to a
good
take.
smother. Good take.
Joey's
Who was that?
clear.
Josh Hovey.
Joey's did well there.
Joey's did do well. He should have really scored, Grovedale. And Walden's wrapped up, which ran into a brick wall then.
Got a high tackle.
Doesn't pay it up for, but
Yeah,
plays it
that's
on the
crazy,
half-forward
isn't it?
flank.
That was probably the weaker of the three, wasn't it, boys?
Forwards don't get many frees.
It is. It's hard to get a free up forward.
Listen to you two. God.
You got to really earn it.
So it's Waldron, half forward. Just bombs it into the hot spot. Getting back and taking a good mark is Hickey. Alex Hickey for St Joseph's. Kicks a shocker straight to Hogan. Hogan plays on. Just goes bang! And he did kick it, but he kicked it for a minor score.
Should have done a bit better then.
5-2 plays 3-1. Had plenty of time there.
Yeah.
Can kick a long ball.
As far as... Don't say that, Chucky.
No, he can,
don't say that,
He
because
actually
it'll cost you.
He backed it up.
Hodgson, does he kick as far as Hodgson, do you reckon?
Plays on. No, not that far. Plays on and measures, gets it. He got it all the way to the wing nearly. Up go the pack. Comes to the bottom of the pack, and it's Atkins. Atkins kicked it forward for St Joseph's, and it's beaten them all, and it's rolled out of bounds in front of the goal. The umpire said, no, I'll pay the free. And he gives the free to...
Hance,
was it? Haints. He finds Holtron, who's sort of come alive a little bit. Holtron goes to the square. Who's he got down there? Oh, good defence in the end from Grovedale. But coming through was Gibbs. Gibbs handballs straight out the back.
Well set up that.
Dreyer. I can never pronounce that one. Dreyer. When Dreyer kicks a goal, and that was a little bit easy.
Little bit special there from Gibbs, wasn't it?
Was good play at the bottom of the pack for Gibbs, and all of a sudden, Grovedale gone a 5-2, but St Joseph's worked their way up to 4-1 in what we assumed was against a mighty breeze.
I think Grant will be really disappointed with the way Measures was able to run that out of the back line really easy. He got it to the wing himself.
It was a little bit too easy.
You have a look at those flags. They are just about coming off their poles.
The rifleman wouldn't have been happy with it.
No. Not the interview. I didn't hear it on SEN on Thursday, apparently.
Did he?
Yes.
Well.
Apparently,
allegedly said that he's done it single-handedly.
Did he really?
Wouldn't put it past him. Man.
Tapped out by Abbott, only as far as McCullough. McCullough's wrapped up by Circuit, trying to force his way through. Gets about 5 metres, and the umpire says, give it to me.
I wouldn't have been surprised if he pinged him then.
He did.
I was waiting for him to just go, nah, mate, you've had luck.
Forcing his way through. So again, it's thrown up. Abbott again probably just won it. McCullough again trying to force his way through. This time Speedy Deans gets a quick little handball to Abbott. Kicks high looking for the LB Mangles. Couldn't find it. He's up there again though, LB. Eventually comes down the back of the pack, and that's to Young. Young kicks it forward. Oh no, good work by Jackman. Just steady down back, and he looks for Lockie Howe, and they'll clear again.
Away. Lockie Howe by hand across to his teammate there in Dreyer, the goal kicker. Gets it down the boundary line. Finds his teammate, McCullough. Off the chest, off the big chest of Paliuris. Paliuris goes down in the Holtgren direction, but he can't trap it. Wood does for Grovedale. Little chip kick, gets him out of trouble, does he? Over to his teammate in Riley Hall, gets it back again, and they're saying it hit the post.
It's on the full.
They're saying it's on the full.
On the full, surely not.
It's a shocking kick.
They're saying it is on the full. Is it? I'm trying to watch the players.
Throw in.
St Joseph's will move the ball quick down that other far wing this quarter. Very quick.
No, so it obviously didn't hit the post on the full. Might have bounced into it, perhaps. Another one of those mighty boundary umpires. He's a massive kid. Ball's down. Look at them. There's 30 blokes around that footy. And I cannot see for love nor money who's got that. Out the back goes Joey McCullough. Round his body. Oh, Hogan. Drops what he should have taken. Paddles it in front of himself. Then he's wrapped up by two St Joey's players. Ball's at ground level. And we will have a ball up. No throw in.
20-minute mark, second quarter. Grovedale 5-2, Joey's 4-1. Joey's looked the better side this quarter at the moment.
Just looking at those boundaries. They must have two of them that are... Or do they rotate them? Over the back of the pack goes McCullough. They flipped it. He goes to ground. Can't keep it in his... Oh, Percy's wrapped up. Wood gets it. Goes towards... He's a teammate. I'm trying to work out. Is that Jared Young? Yes, it is. He's trying to wrestle. Gets it off the deck. Does really well there, Jared Young. Puts it out in front of... Oh, puts it behind himself, does McNeil. Ball comes out the back to Maloney. Maloney dishes off a handball to no one in particular, but Lucks of Fortune. Goes to Jackman. Then in turn goes out to Dreyer. Dreyer puts it in front of Measures. Measures puts it down the throat of Hultgren, who's covering some ground for a centre forward, the big fella. Hultgren just closer to wing than centre forward. Goes long in the pocket to Tudor.
That's a great kick.
And distance will not.
From that top.
Won't be a problem here for Tudor, the distance, we know that.
It's a 50-metre kick straight down his throat. That was a ripper. Wouldn't mind those each week.
You like Tudor, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I rate him. Just needs a few pie and chips. That's all he needs. Comes in. Distance won't be a problem. I said that, and he's nailed it. He has kicked that. We have a point the difference.
Kick 3 now, Tudor. First half.
First half, we have a point the difference.
5-2, 5-1. Grovedale lead this, but Joey's have played a good second quarter here. Just got on top, just bringing the ball from the half-back line, just right around that top wing.
7 goals the margin between Bell Park and Geelong West. Colac and St Albans is the same. St Mary's is 10 goals. Leopoldo are 8 goals up. South Barwon and Newtown are the same as here. A point the difference.
Really?
What are you looking at? You're looking at Port Adelaide and Freo.
10 points, Freo, 10 points in front.
Hovey goes up, roves his own ball. Out the back, tries Gibbs. Can't. He's wrapped up in a tackle. The umpire, they're looking at the umpire. The umpire says, Ugonski!
Hold the ball.
Point the difference. Plays on quickly, does Costello. Comes out of the middle. Unloads in the Erskine direction. Carson's there. Oh, going back. Almost took a beauty. But he's going to be made to pay.
It was unlucky.
Jackman, very unlucky.
Because he didn't mark it, he
spilled out.
He went to ground.
Who? Heater Brown kicked that?
No, that was Mickey McNeil.
No, I didn't see that. I was looking at Jackman.
Man, he's very unlucky.
He was, because he takes the mark and it's great, but because he went to ground at the same time.
Yep. It had it for all. Only needed to take it with him as he went to ground, but bad luck, and it made the most of it.
He's made it earn. Carson's making Erskine earn every kick, isn't he?
Yeah, good. He's a good defender.
Great player.
Very good defender. He should be in the interleague side.
Ex-GFL leading goal kicker.
Yes, he is.
He'll be in there.
Costello goes to the barrel out of the middle. Here he is, McNeil again. Jackman and Rasga. Rasga knocks it into the hands of McNeil. Oh, good work there from Capra. Reese trying to take it off Brown. Brown at ground level. He's laying on the footy. He gone. He gone.
He did lay on it.
Comes to Reese, doesn't waste any time, gets on with it. Bounce, shocking kick into the path of Hultgren. He's lifted his work rate. Over to Gibbs. Gibbs pops it out in front of Tudor. Not a real good kick. Needs some helpers. Ball goes to ground level. I reckon that's Haints there. Ball comes out loose. Cannot see for the life of me who that is over there. Loose ball. It's in heavy traffic. Gibbs goes to ground. I reckon he got tripped. No, got tripped. He tapped the ankle. Gibbs, free kick to Daniel Gibbs.
Chucky hoping it was a throw here.
Yeah. Chucky's just got to stop barracking.
Can't help it.
No, that's fair enough. That's all good, Chucky. You're allowed to do that.
So Gibbs lines up and he's got a chance here to
get it back to another point. No. It's out at 7 at the moment.
Should kick this.
He's not the best.
He's actually looking to give it off.
He's not the best kick.
Yeah.
If you were to, I'd give him a 20% chance.
Seriously, is that bad?
Yep.
In he comes. Oh, look at it. It's a pumpkin. But it's gone through.
You saw the quality of the kick, though.
He has nailed that with the absolute pumpkin.
He's not the best kick. He can find the ball and he can run, but if he can get his kicking, he's going to be the complete.
That's just been an absolute the old-fashioned mongrel, wasn't it?
Well, it's gone through, and all of a sudden it's back to a point. 24 minutes gone.
That's just plucked numbers.
Breeze is starting to pick up.
It is picking up.
Oh, have a look at me flags. Have a look at them. They're blowing. I'm going to get them on the camera if it kills me.
6-2 to 6-1.
Oh, look at this. The cameraman. Get over to the flags, mate. But get right. There they are. Look at them.
Oh,
they're just about coming off the post.
Strongest it's been all day.
Yeah. Comes out. Kicked by Hodgson. He looks forward again.
Long.
Goes into the looking for and finding John O'Casey. Handballs to
Pelioris.
Pelioris pushes it forward. Look for Lockie Howe, but good defence in the end from Percy, I think it was. He goes out wide and it finds beats Wood over the line. So Grovedale under a bit of pressure now. They still lead this, but if anything, they're just on the back foot a touch.
Yeah, you'd probably say the quarter just belongs to Joey's, you'd think, wouldn't you?
Well, Joey's have kicked 4 goals, 1, and they've only kicked 2-2.
They've had a lot of the play this quarter, the Joeys.
Against the wind.
Lockie Howe, he's knocked down, goes as far as Mackenzie. He's picked up by Riley Hall. Down the line he goes. Capra, good fist away. Foss roves it, dishes off the handball back to Capra, looking to give it to someone. Gets it over to Reese, the little running machine. He goes into the pocket. Good defensive work there from Wood. Goes back, good pick up there from Maloney. Gives it over to Foss. He loves kicking a goal, Hayden Foss, and he's got it! Joey's in front for the first time.
Well, they're definitely playing the better footy at the moment. They're a lot quicker. They're just moving the ball a bit quicker.
Yeah, that first quarter was played on Grovey's terms, slowing it up a little bit, hitting targets, and now Joey's are just moving it that little bit quicker, and it's paying off for him for sure.
So what have they kicked this quarter, Tonks?
5 goals 1 to 2 goals 2.
Just having a look around to see what's going on elsewhere.
They lead by 5 points here. And
so did Newtown lead by 5 points against South Barwon.
There you go, back in the middle. They've put Howe back in the middle and they've got Abbott in there.
Brad Percy's just sneaking forward for the Tigers.
There we go, Percy's gone forward. Abbott won the tap, but it's only as far as the ball up. Stacks on in the middle.
He was actually recruited as a centre forward and he's been playing full back.
Just looking at measures, is that a good matchup?
No, I wouldn't have thought. He's got a bit of height on measures.
And body strength, I would have thought too. Oof.
But they've got to get it down there at Grovedale. They haven't had much chance lately. Back in the middle, comes over. Capra, though, finds in front of Speedy Deans. Tried to hold the handball up. Eventually got rid of it. Was that... Not sure he gave it to eventually.
Yeah, that was your man, Dreyer, the one you have trouble with. That's Dreyer.
And eventually goes to John O'Casey. John O'Casey on his right foot. Kicks looking for a lead and finding him. They're a light at the moment as Brent Haynes the kicks
got him too.
Finds
Joey McCullough.
And McCullough is a good kick.
He loves kicking a goal too. He celebrates more than you, Chucky.
But it's not...
Joey.
He's
kicking into a howling breeze.
He's got to kick it to the right post.
He's kicking into a howling breeze.
But they're on fire at the moment. Goes out a long way. And again, just somehow wobbles.
He's got that through.
When it's
no, it was touched. Oh, gee whiz.
Not pretty off the boot.
No, I was going to say another wobbly old mongrel punt and just about made it.
So 7 goals 2, plays 6 goals 2. They lead by a goal now, St Joseph's. And they've... Grovedale will be hoping on it, I reckon, for the half-time siren.
On the break, you reckon?
Yeah, just to settle.
Yep. Hogan comes from full-back. Thumping long kick. Capra goes up. Too many went up. So it comes across to Gubbins. Gubbins by hand. Intercepted. Across. It's picked off by Tommy Atkins. Goes to centre forward. Crummer's required for Joey's, but it's all... Tommy Lee's got one high for me. Umpire is looking at him. He says, nah, give it to me. I thought Tommy Lee's got one right around the schnoz.
Disappointing handball there. The Tigers were away.
I think he thought there was 3 guys all ahead, but he didn't realise the Joey's guy was there.
Up we go again. 50 out from the Joey's goal. Holtgren does the right ruck work. Wood gets it. Puts it out in front of Leeds. He's got to beat Haints. I think that is. And yes, it is. And he can't trap it before it goes over the boundary line.
Pretty quiet so far, young Leedsy.
Yeah, obviously we've got to start telling him this, the main for best on ground is a free night at home house, and he'll be fine. Up they go. Lockie Howe knocks it down. Only as far as circuit, and he's wrapped up in the tackle.
I think he likes basement.
Yeah, he's a basement man, is he? Yeah.
He was at Bees Bar last night. Hammered. That's right, hammered.
Yeah.
It's going to be thrown up here. Abbott versus Howe. Coming up to half time. Just tapped down probably by Abbott and just pushed along by Mackenzie.
There was a couple of the Colac boys in the old Cremorne last night
Circuit.
having a beer, and I've stood behind them and I've pretended I'm on the phone. I said, "G'day, Lynchy, just letting you know who's here having a beer." And fair dinkum, you should have seen their faces. They shite themselves.
It's going to be thrown in. It's going to be Abbott and Howe again. Abbott takes the back spot, wins it down, but only as far as Atkins. Atkins pops it on the boot. And it's just going to roll out of bounds, I'd say.
He's a fierce competitor, Atkins, isn't he?
He's good at the bottom of the packs.
I wonder where he got that from.
Yeah, don't know. 7-2, 6-2, nearly half time here. St Joey's lead by a goal. Thrown in. Howe wins this one to Atkins again. Atkins pushed his way through. Jump on his left. No, wrapped up.
Gone.
And you nearly have to pay the whole of the ball, umpire.
Should have been gone, umpire.
Every chance to get rid of it. But he didn't. Just play on.
Look out, they're
back.
away here.
Comes eventually.
They're away to Maloney.
Maloney should kick that. Steadies. And again wobbles it forward against a tough breeze and goes through for a point. 7-3, 6-2.
He took that a bit easy strolling in the goal.
He did. He tripped
seemed
over
to- There he is again, Hogan. Bombs it, but he's got leads, surely. No, not...
He actually saw him there, so that is a great kick.
Can kick a
Tommy Atkins decided, nah, you're not having that. I'll smack it over the boundary line.
So Grovedale just trying to settle here.
Margin, 7 points, is it? Yes.
7 points. Joey's had a great quarter here. Comes out the back to Hodgson. Hodgson just jumps, throws on his left really. Comes to Tudor. He's kicked 3 in this first half. Goes forward. Looks for John O'Casey.
Look out.
Comes out the back to Haynes. Goes out to
Look
Hogan.
out, here they go.
Gives it to McCooler, and McCooler pops it through, and that's their 8th. And all of a sudden, they now lead by 13 points. And I tell you, Grovedale would want half time. They've kicked 6 goals 3 to 2 goals 2 this quarter.
Just winning in stoppages and getting the ball on quick. And
they're just moving it quick now.
Yeah. It's been the difference.
Just looking to see how the tipping is looking. See who went for who in this valued position here that I am currently leading.
It's a 13-point lead.
Everybody's gone for Colac.
Hovey versus Abbott. Abbott wins it. Comes out back to Peloris. Peloris wrapped up in a great tackle. Comes out eventually. Oh, coming through was Reese, but only as far as Hogan. So Linton Hogan's got the ball, jumps on his right looking for Abbott. Abbott's got a bit of space. Oh, nearly dropped it. In fact, Nark probably in the end grabbed it.
Is that a mark?
I don't know. It's shocking kick. Atkins intercepts, gives it to Reese. Reese wrapped up by Circuit. Nearly pay that. No, umpire said no, give it to me. Circuit got the ball out, and Atkins says you're not going anywhere.
Got him too high, he reckons?
Did get him too high in the end.
That sun's nice, isn't it, boys?
And Circuit. Just half back, just short of the centre for Grovedale.
Got to use it.
He looks tired already.
He does.
He's just wrestled 8 blokes.
He's just looking to see who he can give it to. He just kicks
it,
hoping for someone. Erskine's there. So is Dale Carson. He punches it away to Measures.
Good
Taken
work
by Jackman. Oh, forced over. In comes Albie Mangles. Albie Mangles goes on his right. But no.
On the drunk.
On the full.
Do you reckon they might stick now, Chucky, Albie Mangles?
I'll do my best.
It's going to resulting free in the pocket for St Joseph's. Green, is there a girl Green?
Yeah, there was a girl, Belinda Green, I think her name was.
Her on the boat with Albie?
Yeah, could well have been.
Is that her? She had the good bikini.
I reckon Pretty Boy, the cameraman, knows.
Did he say yes, did he?
Yeah, I reckon he did. Hovey goes towards Tudor. Tudor takes the mark at centre half back. He's covering some territory. Sets up his teammate.
Work.
Good work. Chipped off there by McNeil. Goes back and gets his own ball. Dishes off the handball to Big Abbott. Abbott in turn across to Mackenzie. Chips it over to Donahue, who will not miss.
Big call from 50. They've all said kick a goal. He can kick it. It's an important goal, actually. Really important goal. I reckon it could be the last goal kick for the quarter.
Kurt must be getting close.
And
Left post back.
Did we just hear this? That's a bit of coaching from the box. We can't have that, can we?
He comes in, looks to the left post. He's kicked it that far left. It's coming back. It's coming back. Touched. Not quite, mate. I thought he was a fair way out.
Put that one down to Rush. They're not giving
I've
that one to
given him a
Buck.
point.
Nah, you've given it to Buck.
8-3-6-3. 2 goal lead by St Joseph's. Approaching half time on the mental clock.
Measures, looking to measure it off, and he does. Gets it over to his teammate. I reckon that is Dreyer. In the back pocket. And Dreyer it is. Goes to the outer side. Oh, good hot jump there, but it's in a good attacking move there from, that looked like Gubbins dishing off the footy. Hot ball into the hot spot. Oh, Hodgson and Capra wrestle for it. Jackman, hands across, measures, goes with the left, puts it out in front of John O'Casey. Bouncing ball, needs to keep it alive, but no. Hogan says, nah, that's not staying alive.
I think the Tigers are going to do better going forward. There's a lot of bombing.
Yep, I agree.
No, that was what Joey's were doing in the first quarter.
Joey's are hitting a lot of targets.
Yeah, but that's what Joey's were guilty of in the first quarter, just bombing in. The little boundary comes in. Big fist over the top from Lockie Howe. Bouncing ball. Thackeray, just happy to see it get thumped over the boundary line. 6-3 plays 8-3. 12-point margin in favour of St Joey's.
Half-forward line for Grovedale. They'd really love a goal here just before half-time. Could really use one. Comes in. Abbott and Howe wrestle for it. Abbott over the back. Looks for McKenzie. Coming through is Young, but so is Reese. Reese beats them all. Got hands to Atkins, who's gone forward. Atkins, big handball, optimistic handball. Nearly came off to Foss. Can't. He's got 2 on him, and Riley Hall backs up. Gives it across to Wood. Wood steadies and goes short, and he finds little Waldron. Little Waldron. Waldron kicks long to Albie. Albie's there in front of Benny Capra. Albie, surely not. It's a bit too hard for that. Oh, he's gone
the tunnel ball.
He's got the tunnel ball. Try and think of the ship he used to sail. Come out the back and it's gone to Speedy Dean.
Little Speedy.
Gone back to Albie. He's everywhere, Albie. Shocking kick.
That's what the girls used to say. He was there everywhere, Albie.
Shocking kick, and Daniel Measures takes it.
Been good down there, man.
He has been good this quarter, especially. Goes to Lockie Howe in the pocket in front of the faithful.
That's the Grovey. That's the opposition over there, isn't it?
Well, they're faithful to someone.
Oh, good grab. That's Abbott. Chestoni man really flew for it. He takes a mark on the wing, little chip, and it goes to McKenzie.
Siren.
But McKenzie's going back here having a ping. Look at this.
Umpire says not allowed to.
He's allowed to have a kick.
Why can't he have a shot?
The umpire's basically said,
The umpire says
mate,
you're
I
not
don't
going
think
to
you can make the
Don't you
distance.
waste your time.
That's amazing. I would have thought, why can't you roll one in from there?
Yeah.
You can.
So
Take your shot. Do it.
Joey's
do your thing.
8-3 and Grovedale
Hello.
6-3.
Hello, look out. We're talking about... Oh, hello.
8-3.
Just got the little reminder.
So Joey's 8-3 and goal kickers for St Joseph's. 3 to Tudor, 1 each to Foss, Gibbs, McCooler, Holgren and Dreyer. For Grovedale, 2 to Erskine and 1 to Donahue, McNeil, Abbott and Raska.